Hey team, happy Thursday, April 16th. It was really good seeing everybody on Wednesday on our Zoom workouts. It was a solid workout. Did it myself and it was a bit of a grind. But kudos to those of you that completed it. Love seeing all your scores and seeing all you guys on Zoom. And special thanks to our coaches for coming in and helping with those classes. We love you guys and thanks for all you do, coaches and all of our athletes. Today, super simple, super straightforward workout. It's a Tabata workout. It's called Tabata something else. Tabata is 8 rounds of a movement. Each round is 20 seconds with a 20 seconds with a 10-second break. Okay, so it's a total of 4 minutes of work, but you also rest in between there. All right, so there are apps you can get for this, and just search Tabata timer, and there'll be multiple different apps you can use for that. You could also go to YouTube. That's what we use here at the gym sometimes for our fun shine or our Lino warm-ups with the Tabatas, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys know the whole spiel. So there's many options there. But what we're going to do is work through 4 different movements for 8 complete rounds, each movement. All right, so the first one was odd object row. You guys have used your odd objects before, so be creative again. Then we're going to do sit-ups, super standard, push-ups, very familiar with those, and then obviously our air squats, okay? So let's talk about these basic movements. Yes, they are super basic, but part of what we want to be better at during this time is perfecting those movements, because they will translate over to our other movements once we get a barbell back in our hands, once we start doing our other movements that are more complex. If we have a good base, then our complex movements will look sharper once we get back into those, okay? So let's really focus on building that good base right now. I'm excited to get a barbell back in your guys' hands, but for now, let's really focus on these, okay? Your warm-up today, we're going to do 3 rounds. So we're going to do a 100-meter jog. That would be 20 seconds out, 20 seconds back. We'll do 5 seal to down dogs. Okay, so seal, and really focusing on long pointed toes. Okay. 5 of those to down dog. Really push that head through. Try to keep the heels down. Back to seal. Then we're going to do 5 pausing air squats. Again, building that base, really focusing on our clean movements, right? Not clean and jerk, but clean as in pure movement. Hips back and down, weight in the middle of our foot, hip crease below parallel, squeeze the glutes to get out. I also challenge you guys, maybe video yourself in your squat. Some of us, not to point any fingers, but some of us think and we feel like we're going deep enough in our squats during our workout. Okay? Like, oh man, I'm down in there, man. I am in there. I am way down in there. I'm crushing it today. My mobility is on fire, right? Because I feel deep. But in actuality, when you video yourself, again, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm guilty of it. I'm not near as deep as I think I am. Okay, so it's a good idea to video yourself and really get to that feeling of, oh, okay, I know I'm deep there, right? But not to the point where I collapse and then I compromise my spine. Okay, but get to that point with a neutral spine and then back out. Okay, 5 pausing air squats and then 5 pass-throughs. Okay, we should be getting good at these, getting those shoulders nice and loose, 5 pass-throughs. Do that for 3 rounds. Okay, then we're going to go into our mobility. We're going to do a pole prise stretch. Okay, if you have some type of pole, if you have maybe a workbench, you could maybe try your kitchen table if you have a large dining room table or kitchen table, or something sturdy, some type of pole. If you don't, you could use a dumbbell or something similar. And the idea here is to get into our squat. And all we're going to try to do is pull those hips forward, all right? So side view, pull those hips forward, all right? Heels down, hips forward. That's going to really open us up. if you have a pole, some type of pole that is in the ground, maybe run down the street and find the stop sign, right? And just hope your neighbors don't see you. But the idea is to pull on that pole and pull our hips forward, okay? Really getting us in a better squat position. 40 seconds pole pry. We're gonna do a 40-second chest stretch. We'll let you guys choose on this one. Maybe it's a wall chest stretch, i.e. wall chest. You could also do one on the ground. We've done this one before. Your right arm is out, left arm goes back and behind. That's opening up your chest as well. Go 40 seconds on each side. 40 seconds of a Samson, okay? And lean towards the up knee. Switch and do the other side. Then we'll get into our Tabata workout, all right? So set your timer, your app for your Tabata setting, and you may have to restart it for each movement. So we're going to start with odd object rows. Maybe you have a backpack. Maybe you have, saw Sarah with some Gatorade, a Gatorade pack the other day. Ben was using a shop vac. Some other cool things that that we saw. We saw a knight. Sandy was odd object rowing a knight. That was great. I believe Haley had. What did Haley have? I don't remember. Use your dog, or don't. Maybe not. Ben said he was going to use his daughter, but that decided against that. That was a good move. But find an odd object. And the objective there is to have that bent over, okay, not horizontal, right, but bent over, retract the shoulder blades, and we're going to row, right? We're going to row. And you're going to do that for 20 seconds, rest for 10. You can do that for 8 rounds, okay? Then you're going to record your score. Let's go 80. Maybe I did 10 per round. So I got my rows, 80. And I go directly into my sit-ups. Okay, you guys are familiar with these? Standards. Feet together. Arms, hands touch behind. Shoulder in front of the hip. Okay, it doesn't really matter where you touch, right? As long as your shoulders are in front of your hips. That's 1 rep, 2 reps. Count all of your sit-ups through 8 rounds. Record those sit-ups. Then we're going to go to push-ups, okay? Standards on the push-ups. Chest hits the ground, thighs hit the ground, okay? Chest and thighs on the ground, flat back all the way up. No rep, no rep, no rep. If that's a struggle, then we'll go to our knees. Try to still keep a flat back. Okay, go from there. All right. If we need to, we could also use a box, an elevated box. Push up. There. All right. Record your score on your push-ups for all 8 rounds. Okay. And then we're going to go to air squats. Good, it's getting us ready for Murph, man. So air squat, just like in our warm-up, focus on those knees out, hips below parallel, check yourself, and do 8 rounds of the air squats, okay? I had a lot of no reps in there, didn't get low enough on a lot of them, so I no rep myself. When you enter in your score today, you will have a spot for all 4 movements, okay? It will add it up for you, technology, right? So go ahead and enter in all 4 scores, and then it'll add it up for you. Have fun with this one, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys on Friday for our Zoom workouts as well. Love you guys. See you soon.